So this is what the Land Rover originally had, which you can see it's an open cell foam, which is given up, fallen apart, collects all dust. This vinyl face, which is a durable face, is let go of it. So we've pulled that out. You can see what's left of the glue. One of the issues with these is that they're a big tin can. So we're going to put a dampening sheet on here, and then we're going to use actually some of our premium underbonnet as a black textile and stick it in here and up here, just to put some interior textile back into the truck. So we've got our Defender door here. As you can see, we've got our stage 1 sound deadener. Now this is the OEM black, which has got that small 10x10 sort of grid, and we've stuck that on. Being the nature of this vehicle, ex-military, we want something that looks just like a generic engineered material. So that's taken out the drumming on the door. What the owner wanted though was something black as a fabric to finish off the door. These originally had like a open cell foam with a perforated vinyl, which they all give up, fall apart and start to peel off. So we've got our premium underbonnet here, which is a dense textile. We've cut these to shape, so this one will fit in here. We'll peel the back off and they peel and stick. We'll get that one in there, and then we've got one for the door, which is this one here. So this guy will fit in here. Our challenge is to peel and stick and get them up in there. If it was your own truck, you'd remove that. We've treated our doors with the stage 1 deadener on the outside. It's taken all the drumming out of it. We've then put our premium underbonnet. Now you might ask why we use the underbonnet there. The owner of the vehicle wanted a black textile that would match in with the theme, so it looks like an engineered fabric. The good thing with it is it's a dense needle punched fabric, which if you pull on it, it's quite robust. So we've put it on as a peel and stick, and then they've waved over it with a heat gun to sort of crystallise the top edge, give it some more protection. What else we did on this was we've got inside these seat boxes and put our dampening mats on the inside, opposed to covering on the outside. It's got all this history. We didn't want to tarnish the vehicle, so we've done all inside here. Underneath the rubber mat, it's got deadener, the stage 1, and then on the firewall around the transmission tunnel and transmission hump, it's got stage 1 deadener plus the mass loaded as a sound blanket. Now, you're limited with the results you're going to achieve with one of these vehicles. When you shut the door and you can see your finger through there, look at that. It doesn't seal up very well. Every panel on this thing is tinny. So the brief was, you got a limited amount of time, just do what you can do to it, that's all it's going to get. This vehicle is going to get used, but the owner just wants to take the edge off it. We'll show you around here on the bonnet. So we've got our premium underbonnet installed there. Underneath it, we've got our stage 1 deadener. So the bonnet itself, it's quite solid now. We've then gone over it with the premium underbonnet, and you can see how well that's formed into all these shapes. There's no wrinkling. It comes up, I don't even think you can get a factory one for these, but it comes up looking like this is how it rolled out of the factory. What you'd expect when you purchase the vehicle. I'm pretty impressed with that one. So we've got our exhaust heat shield curve kit here, which gives you a curved piece of embossed aluminium. Comes with some stainless steel brackets, which bolt on here, with the corresponding bolt, and also the hose clamps, which are going to allow us to retrofit it. So we're going to fit this one up now. Common problem with these on the passenger side, being left-hand side of the vehicle for us, is the heat going straight up into the floor pan here. So The floor pans on these you can bolt out, there's not much there to them, but that radiant heat is going straight up and the first point of contact is the floor. So to reduce that, we're going to fit this guy in here. So this guy is a kitty 600 long. You can cut him down, you can fold him out flat, you can do whatever you want with him. If you need to put a curve in it, cut it, shape it, do whatever you want. We've also got these in flat sheets, so if you had to make something a little bit more complex or you wanted to totally infill the floor pan, you could do that. So we'll fit this guy up. It's pretty simple. Start with your hose clamp, put that over. You can feed over your mounts. They just feed in. So 2 of those per hose clamp. So you can wiggle this around, put it where you're happy. We're going to go around there. We've got an exhaust flange there, so there looks pretty good. There we go, that's fitted. So how this is going to work is any radiant heat going off this is going to get captured in this shield. The shield's going to work like a heat sink or a magnet as such, where the heat's going to be attracted to this. This is going to get hot, so if you touch this, it's going to be hot, but what it's stopping is the heat here. When you put your hand here, you're not going to experience the heat that was there pre the shield. Effectively, stop the heat getting in the car. So we've got our sound control paint here. Now this is an alternative to your peel and stick dampening products. Where it's impractical, underneath the wheelhouse, you're not going to get in and put dampening sheets there. If it's a vehicle like this where you want the interior to be finished paint, this is a good alternative. So the specific gravity of this is about 1.7 to 1. So it's the mass that we're adding to the panel that's going to work to stiffen it up, particularly these flat fabricated panels which the Defender has. Being an acrylic, it's a water-based acrylic. It's easy to clean up and you don't need to wear a mask. So we're going to put our first coat on and then we'll build up more coats, 2 to 3 coats, to get to a level where it's hardened and stiffen the panel.